Now the king went into his palace and spent the night fasting. Okay? The king and no musicians were brought before him. Also his sleep went from him. That means the king himself was in such turmoil. The king himself was in such trauma after putting Daniel in the den that he could not sleep. He could not sleep. He said, I don't want no entertainment this night. He could not sleep because he was so restless, because he knew that he had put his hands on somebody who is powerful, somebody who seeks the presence of God. Any which ways, moving forward from here. Daniel said, I'm not going to make any strategies to save myself. The presence of God is with me. If they kill me, if the lion eats me, he eats me. If not, my God saves me, great, but I will not stop serving God. Now tell me one thing. The lions in the den, it was not one lion, there were lions in the den. Okay? Now these lions were extremely hungry. How do I know that they were hungry? Further in the chapter, it's written. The lions were hungry. Do you know what happened? They put Daniel in the den. And it's written over there that God shut the mouth of the lions. Why? Because Daniel went and just sat. He had no strategies. He had no power. He did not rebuke the lions. He did not do anything. He did not pray in the den. What did he do? The presence of God that he was carrying, he took that presence into the den. And when he brought that presence of God in the den, that presence was so heavy that even the hungry lions had to shut their mouth and sit without causing harm to Daniel. Amen. You know, that is what the presence does. That is what the presence of God does. Sometimes you don't have to do much. You just have to seek the presence and just be quiet, rest in God, and let the presence do what it has to do. He went into the den. He didn't do much. He just sat there knowing that the presence is going to work for me. In 2025, just sit, rest in the Lord, knowing that the presence of God is going to work for you. Knowing that it's the presence of God that's going to shut the mouth of the lions for you.